not miss me. I bought Googie.
Googie?
Yes, I bought Burberry. There's this one that
just did mad shopping.
Did you follow me?
Beautiful trailer.
Amazing one.
Really nice. Now the bling question centers around this lady's birthday. Her name is Mopelola.
Amazing.
It centers around her 51st birthday, which is meant to be the event of the year. Following her 50th birthday was quite extravagant. So now, she's trying to top it up. But sadly for her this time, this is coming at a time that Akin has just lost his godfather, which means the Asset Management Corporation is coming fully
for
him.
Times.
Yeah.
That's the company.
Exactly.
Family business.
So we see him trying to plead with her to stay on the low and not, be too extravagant while he tries to save the family business.
Okay, that's how you say, but I movie as a man named Akin who couldn't manage his wealth, his resources. They inherited money from, Babeko being his godfather, Babeko was actually right there trying to protect him all the way from the whole debt, financially. And you're talking about your 51st birthday, and it's worth over £1 million. Excuse me.
Her 50th was £1 million, but I don't think that's the case. I think really he has tried to keep his family properly. But okay, fine, it's an expensive lifestyle because, like the movie says, it's the 1% of the 1%. So how are you going to expect the 1% to spend less than $1 million?
Excuse me. Why must you celebrate your 51st birthday?
Because you're the 1% of the 1%.
Excuse me, even the 1% of the 1%, we can't afford to host that 1%.
How come you could afford the other one? Then why are you still a man of the family?
Akin was just a weak man.
No, I think he was a strong man. I think he's someone who actually knew how to cater for his family.
He was such a baby.
No, he knew how to cater for his family, and he
even
would
at that age, he was still making some reference to Mama, for Mama to, try to talk to some persons. Come on, you're the chairman of St. Ives.
I actually
have that influence.
No, I actually think Akin, on my part, I think he was a man because I think he did anything to provide for his family and to make sure his family was comfortable. That's what I think. I don't see how he's a baby.
Anyway, someone who's really done quite well is the director.
Exactly.
Bonale Austin Peters, an amazing lady. Just in case you don't know, she studied international law in London.
Exactly, London School of Economics and Political Science.
And coming down to Nigeria, she's established a whole lot. When it comes to, the screens and movies and theater, she's quite known. And as a matter of fact, her production called BAP, that's Bonale Austin Peters Productions, which was established way back in 2013, has done fantastically well. I remember that movie called, what's it called again? Is it 93 Days or so? All about Ebola. That was done in 2016. An amazing movie. And, she did very well.
And way before that, she founded the Nigerian Arts Education and Culture Organization, which is Terra Culture.
Yeah, and quite popular. So, big ups to you. You did very well.
Perfect.
Directing this movie, which is one of our best ever.
Now, on to one of my favorite or maybe not so favorite parts of this movie is the costume.
Of course, you're a lady, so you always like it all.
Those are the things that I have to notice. Okay. You know how good, because it's a lifestyle movie. And I think it did actually really well for me in this movie as regards to costume is Lando de Silva. He really pulled through with the outfits. He also really pulled through with the outfits. Yeah. Really did so well. So I think they played their part, and so many other talented designers, guys.
And you could talk about the whole Rolls Royce, the expensive houses, choice, Bad Belle. She brought it out pretty well. What about
Toyin Abraham and Gookie?
Mama.
I bought Gookie.
You people did not miss me. I bought Googie.
Googie?
Yes, I bought Burberry.
That was good, man. But you can't take it away from the mama herself. That's Mopelola, who played an amazing role. Elvina Ebro, that was fantastic. Yeah, Brother Shaggy, Helen Paul, all these brought in some, little here and there. But that's what really makes us Nigerians.
That's what makes a movie. That's what I feel like the cast was chosen really, really carefully and perfectly. Yeah. Because everyone who came into this brought in their specific contribution. Before we go any further, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back with Hot and Screen. And today we're talking about the bling questions. follow me.
Really crazy. She was quite hilarious. I think that was really good. Baba Eko also made a great role for us. Yes.
When he was being called a faithful husband after his death, when we all know how he died.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't quite faithful.
He was rubbing some sugar.
He was playing tennis.
Yeah, I see that part, man. Amazing part. He was quite. But you know, Lagosians really do that. Advanced men, we play tennis. No, they play tennis and.
No, include yourself, dear. Include yourself.
I'm a Nollywood travesty. Nollywood travesty. Man, Nnamdi, you killed it. Nnamdi and Toku, both of them together just, their scenes are always funny.
Yeah.
Who made Alex Okubo just talk in that kind of accent? Like, he's Igbo, yes, no doubt. But you know, he went like the real Alaba boy, like the Idumota guys. I mean, he were real low key, and it was very funny.
No, but he's always good with his roles. He always becomes the role.
Yeah.
So I expect nothing less of him.
Absolutely. And then when he says, "Sweetheart, please come and go," that's the typical Nigerian in come and go.
Come and be going.
Come and be going. Real
now,
funny.
We also have Osas's husband, George, who was caught cheating on video call.
That was, does that really happen in real life? Like, okay, you know,
it happens, you know, like you could be on a video call and you're trying to put it down here and you're like, hey baby, what's up? And then someone walks behind you. Someone walks behind you and say, should I order for food? I order for your life. Another great scene was when we get to see Dimidu's husband, George. You know, getting caught cheating on a video call.
No. He was a good guy. As a matter of fact, that was the twist of the movie. At first you think, oh yeah, he's been cheating, but he didn't do nothing. He didn't even touch a lady.
Why didn't you say he wasn't cheating?
He didn't do that.
How long did we have to wait? Couldn't you just say on the video call, I'm not cheating?
But that's silence.
Why are you silent?
Suspense.
What is suspense?
That means talk. You don't have to talk till when you
use your mouth. I'm not cheating.
But I like that part of the movie. I like the whole twist because you never could tell. It's not like the conventional Nigerian movie where
exactly.
You know, at the beginning you just see everything. No,
you know, usually it's the song of the movie that will let you know. They are going to kill us.
I thought I heard Brimo's voice in the movie.
It sounds like, I'm not yet sure.
Something else that really thrills me. How would you say that a budget of 150 million naira is no budget? You call it broke.
I love how he says after that, you know, this was a scene where Venya, which is played by Denola Gray, is talking to Mepolola asking for, you know, for the money because she had delayed with some payments. And she's like, you know, isn't my word worth any good standing anymore? And, you know, he's like, okay, fine. Then he gets off the phone and he's like, I hate broke people. Broke people spending 150.
Are you spending the national budget? Anyway, respect to everyone who's played this part. I love every single part of the movie. But maybe not all of them. Okay, you're gonna know all those times. But hey, it's something that really shocks me. What exactly did Brother Shaggy do in the movie?
He was one of the chefs because the part that he was playing, that I think they used him to show, him and Helen, was the people, Akin and his wife, were not paying their stuff for months. You see there's a scene where Mopelola is buying the lace fabric and then they come to her and then they're like, you know, we're looking for our money, and she starts fake crying. Okay. So that she's going through a lot. Just when they walk out, she's like, so I think they put them there just to show how much, in a way, this movie also showed me in some kind of fake lifestyle going on. But
was that really necessary now? Talking about the scene where they were praying like that's kind of, was that necessary? That was just extra time.
They were praying for salary. Have you not ever sat down to pray for salary?
One of the scenes we don't like, of course, everyone's talking about this, is the big reveal.
You know that the big reveal could easily be passed by. You can. I skipped when I first watched it. I didn't notice it.
Yeah.
I just because I was doing something, I was on my phone, and it wasn't like it's the hugest part.
Yeah.
It's something that maybe a lot of people have been suspecting, and for it to just pass by normally, like, oh, hey, I don't want to say just for those people out there who haven't yet watched it, but it passed by just like swoop,
and all of a sudden, it was me. The one.
They could have been more drama to it.
Yes, watch action movies and see how the last fight. You know, saying our last fight is. You have to kill this one. You almost, you know.
Exactly. It's not just. It was so calm. Oh,
flats,
I
really.
saw the restaurant and then
Just flats.
Yeah,
I didn't like that part.
and it kind of killed it for me. It kind of like that's where, for me, the movie was exciting till that because everything after that was still calm.
Yeah.
The unfolding of all.
It was linked.
The person that tried to bring it back to life after that was obviously Mopelola with the drama
Yeah.
and her crying and all of that.
Yeah.
But that was one of the scenes that didn't really do it for both of us, I think. Yeah.
And of course, people always get to talk, especially on social media. And just to remind you, we're on socials across all platforms. Viewschannel, please join us.
Yes. Now we have at Osiswe who says, I saw Bling Locutions over the weekend and I loved it.
Okay, still no says, who played thick daughter in Bling Negotiations? The one married to the pilot who doesn't give a damn about her no more. Where have you been?
It's an scam for hookup.
Question and answer? Okay.
we
met on Twitter, right?
We met on Twitter. We have at Shitima who says, I stalled on watching the Bling Locutions because I read such a bad review.
Yep.
But it's actually good except for the ending. The ending was terrible.
Okay, so your views align with ours.
It's viewership.
The Bling Negotiations is not a bad movie though. The storyline is good enough. That's from you, Anu.
We have Waliyu who says, how did the Bling Legotians get on YouTube? No.
I have the answer. See, in our country, there are people who are based in Alaba, there are people in Aba, Kilik, anywhere they're Aba. So those guys specifically, they make sure that things like that go online, all right? Not on Netflix.
But it's not a good thing.
But
it's not a
very
good
bad.
thing, yeah.
Very bad. Terrible.
It takes money out of people's pockets.
Yeah, and that's a very bad message.
Yeah.
I'm talking about messages.
Do not steal.
Do not covet your neighbor's wife.
Yeah, you see
that.
Yeah.
Do not covet your neighbor's property. Do not covet your neighbor's wife. Anything that belongs to your neighbor, even down to your neighbor's pomo, don't try to take it. It doesn't make sense, okay? Because I know, man, sometimes we're always, under this influence to go toast our friend's girlfriend or wife. And that's what caused Akin's problem.
It is. You should always stay away from them. And also, another point on that, be smart in whatever you do.
What does that mean? How did you get that story, bro? Where did it join from? Tell me.
Just be smart.
So,
be smart.
Assuming, just imagine yourself, running things with someone else's wife. You got to be smart about it. Is that what you're saying?
The next point is, not every friend wishes you well.
Oh, well. Yeah, that I concur.
I mean, you see how fast Mopolola's friends were to jump at her and to make a mockery. Remember there was that prayer that was full of mocking her.
Yeah.
So not
it's
every...
It's a woman thing, I think.
No, it's a people thing. It's just that when it happens to guys, it's not always broadcast, but when it's women now.
But ladies are always used to doing them. What do they call that again? Backbiting? Pocknosing?
You were trying to...
Bad belly?
Bad belly.
Bad belly.
Yes. And I also love how they talked about the fact that movies are made for the Nigerian market and not usually for the Oscars like we would all believe. Because you remember there was a point where the character played by Sharon Oja and Alex Okubo, where he takes her down to where the streets, and he's like, this is who I make my movies for. These are the people that I make my movies for. If I try to do what you want, these people won't have a chance, won't get the opportunity to watch my movies. And I like that they give us that insight into the Nollywood industry, because a lot of times we're always saying, oh, why can this happen? Why can this happen? Yeah. And I think that just that small scene answered a lot of questions for us.
You're right.
So that was one of the messages that I took home, and I think a lot of people actually took home.
That makes a lot of sense. And sometimes you shoot high budget movies and you don't make up to that. Then you can be very frustrated.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, we should keep the standards.
Yeah.
Keep up the standards. And no matter what happens, we should as well rise again.
Rise back, yeah.
That's what he did. Akin did. So anyway, we'll be talking about the movie called The Bling Negotiations. It's one of the best you could ever see. So we advise you, go see that movie. And what's your rating overall? Over 10?
I'll give it a lovely 6.
6? Okay. I'll give it 6.5.
6.5 plus 6 is equals to 13.5. Divide by 10.
We're not doing mathematics, we're talking movies. Stick around, it is Hot on Screen.
What channel are you watching? Do you even have a view at all? Come on, watch View channels, channel 108 on Star Times. Don't touch that. If you touch your remote, just increase the volume, don't change it. My name is Omobaba #1. Fine boy, keep watching.
Welcome back from the break. If you're just joining us, this is Hot on Screen, and today we've been reviewing the Bling Lagosians. But it's time to move on past that and on to what we're hoping to watch in the future, and that is no other than No Time to Die.
Yep, 007 always, one of my favorite franchises of all time. I grew up watching 007s, with 25 movies right now, because this one is going to be dropping next year.
Oh yeah.
No Time to Die, it's a lot. It's as sweet, it's going to be as sweet as, taking, what do you regularly take? Chocolates? Ice cream?
Yeah.
It was Well, we're going to be looking forward to this one that will be dropping next day in April. It's going to be all around the screens. And yes, we are talking about 007, James Bond movie, No Time to Die. And of course, Daniel Craig playing the MI6 role again. And yeah, you recall that he made his first appearance way back in 2006?
Yes, with Casino Royale, yeah.
And after which he played other roles in other movies, Quantum of Solace.
Yes, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, Spectre. Yeah, I know my things too.
Okay, let's not talk too much now. Let's take a look at the trailer for No Time to Die.
Alright, so yeah. So what a boom shot this, what a hit and not a miss. If a man want this, he will catch up in me fish. Just making a grass, what is when it crisp. For a sexy girl, let me a put kiss. Boom shot this, what a hit and not a miss. If a man want this, he will catch up in me fish. Just making a grass, what is when it crisp. For a sexy girl, let me a put kiss. At a touch, so from somewhere me come out, we know when no camouflage. They don't call me Colonel Corporal or Sarge. Me dep on a mission with me verbal barrage. It no matter if I small, it no matter if I large. From when me come walk, say sabotage. Say dep on a mission with me when we camouflage. Say don't call we Colonel Corporal or Sarge. Me dep on a mission with me verbal barrage. La 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 sabotage. La 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 sabotage.
I hope you all love that trailer as much as we did. Now, if you don't know, No Time to Die will be Daniel Craig's 5th appearance in the 007 franchise.
And maybe because it's going to be his 5th appearance, we're going to have some 5 ladies, not 5 some. 5 ladies playing different roles. Sexy
I would love to see more ladies. I would,
And the fact that this movie was also shot in a place like Jamaica, yeah, you should expect some ganja, some piney, some.
But when are they bringing it down to Africa? When are they bringing it to, where it's going to be like in Lagos or like in Kampala?
After this movie, then we'll ask them, okay?
We just, what's up?
Yeah, that kind of thing, man. But this movie wasn't just shot there in Jamaica, it was shot in London, it was shot in Norway, it was shot in Italy.
Yeah.
Like 4 locations. That's an amazing one. Right here in Nigeria, we just shoot 1 location.
Just one.
One house.
One day. What you may also not know, this movie was originally scheduled to be released on April 3rd, 2020 in the UK and April 8th, 2020 in the US, but it was brought forward just a day before, which is April 2nd.
Okay, and right here in Nigeria, we're going to have it maybe a week after, but trust us, we'll always jump on to see
Immediately.
007. Fantastic fun, anytime, any day. So it's called No Time to Die. We're expecting that one. We don't have no details yet about the whole plot, but we
As
know
always.
that he's going to be in Jamaica, relaxing, chilling.
Cars.
Like,
I just want to see the cars.
So you know what I expect from that one.
Yeah.
Cars, sexiness, but then, some physicality to being into play, because Daniel Craig is very physical. I think he's 50 something, but that's fine. Anyway.
Goals.
Okay, so 007, the movie, No Time to Die. Expect that one. And get ready for Naomi Harris, get ready for all the sexy ladies who are going to be on that one too. You will love it. And it's April. That's why it's one of our most anticipated, April 2020.
I can't wait, and I'm sure you can't wait either.
By the way, it's been a fantastic time right here on the show. Yeah, it's a movie review show. It's called Hot on Screen. And 2 hot personalities with you watching. So thank you for being a part of this. Don't forget to join us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Please subscribe to our YouTube page.
Viewschannel.
Absolutely. Viewschannel every now and then.
Yes, I am Amal Cash, and this has been JJ, and it is lovely. Peace out.
Have a bling day.
It go be.